Hi guys, and welcome back to Awakening Ajax. Hopefully this actually works, because it corrupted last night, and we did actually play a ravine, but I thought I'd go back. And if you're wondering, there's been a long, stressful transfer window for the Ajax save, or Awakening Ajax, so we'll just get into it. PSV, one of our new signings scored. You'll see a couple of our new signings in here. Then we beat Zoll 3-2, 2-0, 3-2 against NEC, FC20, PSV, NEC. And you can tell when the team started to get happy again. And that brings us to the transfers. So we got rid of a couple extra of the low ones that we weren't really going to be playing and using. And then you'll get further down, just scroll down to the two big talking points. Moussa Dembele had a release clause in his contract. Teams like Monaco and PSV were coming in, but their clauses were going over it, and so I was rejecting it because our overall value was down. Liverpool, I was getting closer and closer and closer and closer to the end, and then Liverpool just came in with a £13 million pounder. And Zayk, he turned down contracts, eventually he was like, I want to leave for Bayer Leverkusen. So I put, 20 million, have him for 20 million. And they responded with, yeah, do that. So it got us an extra couple of players. So in the ends, Timothy Fusu-Mensah is only here on loan, with the option to buy. It has to be said, I'm looking for another young centre back, in case Vergerver and so forth go out. So yeah, he's going to be our kind of backup if we sign him. Carlos Vieira, again from Chivas. It was kind of a panic buy. Moussa Dembele was gone, and I was like, I need another striker up front, because I lost Bertrand Traore. Justin Kluivert was there, but Jordan Larsson isn't quite there. So he was a bit of a panic buy to bring him in. And then Oliver Burke for 3.9, that was his asking price. I had it, signed him just as a rotation, just because I was thinking of, if Justin Kluivert's going to get used more as a striker, then I'm going to need a backup winger. As it happens, I didn't. And then because we bought in Luka Jovic in the most bizarrest of ways, as you can see here, right? He goes to Benfica, back to his parent club, after his loan at Real Sociedad, or Real San Sebastian, however you want to call it. And then I was bidding 11 million, trying to stave off the competition. They were in talks. Eventually, talks broke down because waiting for the Zayk deal to go through, and then they loaned him out to Lyon. I was like, that's me not getting him for the season. So then I just put in a cheeky wee 15 mil bid, what they wanted, and they accepted it, and he signed. And I was like, I'll get him next season. You know, his loans, but no, he got recalled and straight to be. And I'm hoping Davy Klaasen's replacement, a couple of years younger than him now, is Otavio. That he, a bit of an outlay. He seems okay at the moment. He's had one appearance. He needs to. A lot of these players, same as it took Moussa Dembele, and the ones we've had, it takes him a couple of months to settle in. Once you start learning kind of Dutch, they seem to pick up, and then they're on their way. But yeah, that was all done. So we're playing Heerenveen today, and maybe Shakhtar. I haven't quite made up, but I'll think at the end of the game. So these are the teams. Unfortunately, I'm not going to get into their team, because I think that's just Larsson's only want to know, Van Bergen, Thornsbury, Schars, St. Justin, Cameron. That's pretty much that. But our team is Jovic, Dahlberg, Otavio, St. Graven, Kluivert, Randuil, Tierney, Vergever, Delit, Voltman and Rossbach, who I've forgotten to change. And on the bench is Oana, Fusu-Mensah, or Fosu-Mensah, Oliver Bart, Che Nunley, Gestan, David Neres, Strand Larsen, Van de Beek, Klaassen, Nuri, Fierro and Sanchez. And this is the Herveen team. As you can see, there is no Martin Odegaard. And I'll see you all for the team talk. Right, I kind of thought about it, just sat there and doing that thing. It's going to be a long episode going through them transfers, plus a game and results. So, just the one game as the pair. So this is kind of our kick-off to the season. I'm trying to move it a bit more forward now because of the announcement yesterday, and I'll get into that just quite quickly while we are here. FM18 has been announced and has a release date, which is November the 10th. That's Friday, November the 10th. So, and the pre-orders are up now. I think, if I am correct, and at some point comments below will let me know. The I think there's a discount on it if you have FM17 on Steam. If you're buying it through Steam, and I think anyone who Sega have got relations with, kind of good standing relations like Steam, there is a discount when you pre-order FM18. I think it's about 25-30% off. I'm not quite sure. I haven't pre-ordered it myself yet. Of course, the pre-season beta, as they like to call it, or the early pre-season, which is always 2 weeks before full release. That's a ball. Dahlberg should do better. Is the beta save. The beta save will carry, as always, carry through to the full game. It starts in, I think it's a couple of weeks near the end of October, the kind of back end of October. So once you get it, you've got the beta. Once you pre-order it, you have the beta. When it gets 2 weeks before the game comes out, that'll effectively open up. So if you order it now, pre-order it now. That's fine. You don't have to worry about it for next 2 months. So effectively, that's all it is. It is effectively almost 2 months away, as this is the third last week in August. There's about 3 weeks left in August. 3 weeks. So yeah, you're looking at 3 months and 2 weeks pretty much to the full release, which isn't that far away. So means, because I wasn't expecting any, no one was kind of expecting it. It was on Twitter on Monday night that Miles SI had news about FM18, and I think everyone kind of thought, oh, is it going to be a feature? Is it going to be something new? Are they just going to talk about it? And then he just dropped at 3 o'clock the bomb. He dropped the biggest bomb, and that was the release date of FM18. A lot of people were worried that it was going to go, yeah, there is no FM18 this season, you're not getting it. But no, it's there. We're all happy. Everyone in the FM community is buzzing for FM18. It's now all about what features would you like to see in the game. Personally, I don't know. I would like to see, it's kind of really bad to say, but you can go so far into the future, but yet no team seems to hit administration. I'd like to see a few more teams struggle. It would make things a bit more interesting, including your own team struggling, hitting financial difficulty. A bit more, I don't know, interaction. Maybe with players, you know, maybe some more off-field antics, yeah. Kind of maybe affect your decision on that player. It's not so they're not just dropped for, say, bad performances, but also that should be a thing. It should be if your player has games of kind of really bad games, and you drop them for, say, 3 or 4 games, they can't then 3 or 4 games later go, oh, I shouldn't have been dropped, blah blah blah, because, and then you tell them, well, you had a bad game, oh, well, I don't think that should reflect on me now. And then you're like, yeah, it should. So we're actually quite struggling here. at the present moment. No, Rosbach just does enough. Oh, and Dahlberg, get your shooting boots on, son. Oof. Reynolds having a good game, but yeah. Let's comment below, what would you like to see in FM18? You know, as our leagues you're hoping have got licenses now. We haven't heard anything more. We know that the Bundesliga next FM19, if this is now going a year into the future, will have licenses for the Bundesliga. So that is top notch. Unfortunately, they didn't get the license in time enough for FM18. By the sounds of things, that eventually, but now it's kind of showing. I don't know if it's showing, you know, world football, that Football Manager is becoming as near as big as FIFA. YouTube wise, it's probably not so many FM YouTubers. You know, there's a few. There's, you know, Fox in the Box, Dr. Benji, Work the Space, Docklanders. I'm trying to think of a few more. That's a couple that I've personally subscribed to on YouTube and watched their streams. There was one, Dave Pizzazzo, I think I'm saying his name right, who's done a few good saves. There's Scott Dog Gaming, he does Football Manager now and then. There's Quill71. So there's a few of us, but then you stack up those kind of YouTubers against the FIFA YouTubers and you can see the difference. But I personally don't really mind. We really need, this is going to end in a draw, and I don't really mind what it looks like. Yeah, it's just one of those things. That is, but yeah, looking forward to FM18. Oh, don't lose it. Oh, we really need a goal here. A mistake, anything. Just, he's lasered that one forward. Jeez, oh. Guys, I would love to put Davy Klaassen back in, but I just don't trust him enough now. He's still very poor. You know, Dahlberg came back round to his sense of thinking when he got his contract. He offered Davy Klaassen a brand new contract. What he wanted? Nah. You see, we've been very poor. 13 shots, only 3 on the target. Yeah, we've been very poor. So, hopefully this hasn't corrupted again, because I won't be doing it again. I'll just do it off screen and come back for the Shakhtar game, which it will be. This is going out on Thursday, so it's going to be shorter Ajax save, well, week this week. Just news coming in, and I'm starting to feel that way of every time I'm coming on playing now every night instead of having a little break. I'm starting to get that kind of burnt out kind of feeling, and I don't want to get it because I really enjoy FM. So taking a break now and then helps, but when we come back we will do the Shakhtar and Victoria Pilsen game. That just gives me the 2 games in between to play. And I think we might keep that theme going down, so then it would be the double header against Arsenal, then the Shakhtar kind of games, and then that clears the group games depending on what we do. But until next time, guys, I will love yous and leave yous. Remember to like, comment, subscribe below. Remember to pre-order FM18. Until next time, guys, bye for me.